Today's move is called the Glassware Liftoff, and it looks just like this. All right, there we have it for you. One more time in slow-mo. All right, I'm also going to do that for you from the back here so that you can see the catch, and we'll do that again in slow-mo. All right, so that is the Glassware Liftoff is what I call that. I like this one because it is a simple, fun way to start making someone's drinks. Again, this is good prop flair. We don't have the bottle and tin involved. So long as you're comfortable with that flat behind the back that we already learned with the bottle, this one should be a really simple way, and it's really practical and functional. Great way to start making. Because how often are you making 2 lowball drinks at the same time, or 2 shots, or anything like that? So this one is a really, really common one that I use every day behind the bar. You are going to need stackable glassware for this one, but hopefully most bars will have this kind of glassware, whether you're using these more lowball glasses or bigger rocks glasses. Anyways, so what we do to start this, I've got 2 glasses, one stacked on top of the other. I'm really just holding onto the bottom one, set it out to my side here like so. I'm going to do this from behind so we get a better view of the catch anyways. The trick to this really is we're just lifting up. We're just kind of getting that toss like you did with the flat behind the back. But there's a little trick to kind of flicking your wrist so that this top part actually lands the way you want it, so it's easy to grab. And actually, for practicing this, I'm going to go ahead and set down that one, and we're just going to practice just this flat behind the back. I want to make sure that we're comfortable with the basics of this move, so that we make it a little more complicated, we can still get that. So practice, make sure you're comfortable with that. The way that we want to catch it, it should be landing nicely in our hand like so. So our palm should really be grabbing the base of this drink so that we got a good hand on it. We're not putting our fingers in someone's cocktail, anything like that. So to move on to the nuts and bolts of the move then, we've got this second glass on top. I'm holding on to the first one. It's the same motion. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of push towards myself, kind of lean in and catch it. Make sure you're watching it as we stress with the flat behind the back. That's the move in its simplicity. You either, to get that catch though, it's either you're going to have to like kind of pull towards you so that this starts to rotate so that you can catch it, or you kind of have to flick your wrist and do that so that it spins away from you a little bit so that you can catch it properly. Otherwise, if you just do a straight kind of lift off, you're going to end up catching it upside down like this. Not only is that going to be more difficult to grab, but you're also going to have your hands inside of where you're about to put someone's drink, which isn't really sanitary, so we want to avoid that. So the throw hopefully should be easy. It's just going to be this catch where we want to, like I said, either kind of like pull towards you, kind of push that part so that it rotates and catches that way. Or what I like to do, prefers really as I'm lifting off, I kind of flick this towards me so that it begins a little rotation, and you'll see it goes the opposite direction so that I can catch it like so. That is that's my favorite way to go ahead and start making 2 drinks, to get into that and go ahead and start pouring. So have fun with that one. Good luck, and as always, practice, practice.